People in the Middle East and North Africa are being reached with the life-changing message of Jesus. Miracle Connect is making a difference through culturally sensitive programming, online interaction, personal follow-up, and helping new believers find community. Miracle Connect is facing a serious challenge, however. The primary source of funding is going away, and the ministry needs to locate $1.5 million per year in new funding. With it, the ministry continues to see thousands of people giving their life to Jesus each year. Without it, this programming could be silenced. This important ministry needs a strong voice to tell its story to people in the United States and beyond. Miracle Connect needs someone who can connect people with its vision and help them be good stewards of the resources God has entrusted to them. Hi, my name is Don Nations, and I want to be that voice. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. Allow me to introduce myself and share my excitement about serving in ministry with Miracle Connect. I became a Christian during my second year of college through the efforts of Christian businessmen who wanted to reach the younger generation, a friend of a friend who recognized my lostness, and the prayers of my parents. I transferred schools and almost immediately met the woman who would become my wife. We've been married for almost 30 years and have been blessed with 5 children. My formal schooling includes 4 college degrees, a bachelor's in psychology, an interdisciplinary master's in psychology and education, a master of divinity, and a doctor of ministry. I'm ordained by the largest mainline denomination in the United States and served as a pastor for 17 years. During that time, we raised over $6 million of operating funds, planted a church, and led successful transformation efforts in several churches. For the past 11 years, I've worked with over 400 churches across the United States as a coach and a consultant. I've helped my clients with connecting to new people, raising funds, engaging social media, updating their websites, setting and acting on priorities, strengthening worship, engaging in evangelism, and understanding people who are culturally different from the congregation. I've spoken in public over 1,000 times, preaching and leading training events. I write a newsletter which has sent over 20,000 people across the United States. The recipients include leaders in 20 denominations and thousands of business professionals. I also serve as an adjunct professor for 2 institutions of higher education, Argosy University and Southeastern University. I've traveled for ministry purposes to India, with a day-long stop each way in Kuwait, Hungary, Romania, Israel, and the Dominican Republic. I have a valid passport, and I'm cleared through the Global Entry Program of the U.S. government. It is appropriate that your focus is on the kind of person who is most likely to be successful in this unique role. An entrepreneurial spirit is needed because this is very much like a startup situation. Because very few people in the U.S. have heard about Miracle Connect and the amazing work being done through its dedicated staff, a good public speaker is essential. The ability to preach an effective sermon would allow for more opportunities to share with congregations about the ministry. This position involves working with a lot of different people. It's important to quickly understand people and their communication preferences. The Director of Development needs to be comfortable working alone as well as spending a considerable amount of time on the road. Since it's likely that donors will be drawn from a variety of denominations and church groups, then the person needs to be able to work across the theological spectrum. These statements describe me, and I can be that person for Miracle Connect, and ultimately the people we will serve together. Many people are not familiar with the Middle East and North Africa. They do not understand the culture, and often do not know anyone who comes from that region. It is a region which has seen much turmoil, and it's in the news more often due to terrorism, violence, and immigration issues than due to its contributions to science, culture, and the world economy. I love getting to know new cultures and even learning some of the language spoken there. The Middle East and North Africa is the cradle of Christianity and the scene of activity for the early church. It is a place rich in history and the place from which we trace our spiritual roots. It would be an honor to support ministry to people in this region and serve as an interpreter of that ministry to people around the United States. 1 person every 85 minutes, 17 people per day, 6,300 people per year come to faith through the ministry of Miracle Connect. I cannot go to all the countries in the Middle East and North Africa and preach the good news of Jesus in the language and culture of the people, but Miracle Connect does. I can, however, develop a team of people who support that ministry and partner with it with their prayers and financial investment. Thank you.